catching a pint on stage at Barrowlands was one of the greatest moments of my life. And the crowd knew it as well, and it was almost like that was my knighthood. Do you know what I mean? I don't need the cold steel on my shoulders. I caught 3/4 worth of a pint in one hand, and it stayed in. And then we started the show, and
That's
so they're the things you do remember. You know, you remember that kind of stuff, and and they, the kid who threw it, and everyone remembers it. And I think that's it. How do you make these things memorable? And I think it's not about the effects. It's not about all that. It's back to the root of the performance. Does that audience feel like you're really there, and that you really are trying to take us, like I say, the words transcendence, the only one I can use really, out of our, not just out of our problems, escaping them, because sometimes if I'm singing the drugs don't work, I can feel the sort of, I can feel the mourning in a way, the depth of emotion in certain people as they're letting it go in the room. So that is, again, a powerful experience. And when you realize you're dealing with sometimes songs are so important, intrinsic in people's lives, it's an amazing responsibility. So with that responsibility, that just makes me think, right, tonight, I'm going to get every drop out of this tune. I'm going to take it further than I ever done before. And that's my motivation, is for the people who are banking on these songs. Sometimes people come in for 2 or 3 tunes, and, I really, really want to give them that, because I know, I look at people sometimes and I think, how lucky am I, man? I can make music, I've seen so much of the world, and they might be in a job that really is unstimulating, and they've paid that money for that show, and then that becomes my job now to take them out of the body, out of their whole existence for an hour and a half, 2 hours. You should just literally be transferred away from all of this, and I think that's the entertainment side of it. But it's entertainment, real entertainment, not end of the pier stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Does that work? Does it work for you as well? You're saying, you don't know what mood you might be in on Leeds from the night after a show and stuff. If you're in a crap mood before going on stage, does being on that stage and getting that back from the audience take you out of it?
I don't know if it takes it out, it exercises it, because it's not that I feed off the love, because ultimately if I wanted to, I should just move to Buenos Aires now. If I moved to Buenos Aires, I literally would be the king of Buenos Aires.